Yeah. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's session of Teaching and Learning Upgrade by SchoolNet. We hope you got good insights in yesterday's session. In today's session, we'll be learning more about how Teaching and Learning Upgrade is going to benefit you using Google Classroom and other Google tools like Docs, Sheets, Forms, and etc. Okay, so I'm just continuing with my presentation. So you talk about Google Classroom. Mostly you must have used Google Classroom, but when you talk about Google Classroom with your teaching and learning upgrade, you get all these different features which were not there earlier. Okay, when using a free email ID. So you get practice sets, you get interactive questions using YouTube videos, you get unlimited originality reports, you get school-owned repository or past assignments. Okay, you got simplified classroom management, classroom add-ons, grading scales, additional storage you get. Okay, then learn from anywhere, larger meetings, live streaming, live translated captions. You get recordings, breakout rooms, attendance reports, tiles pairing. So these all things we did yesterday. Okay, this is all about teaching, learning, upgrade about Meet, and this is something about the classroom. So, strengthen instructional impact and give educators quick insights into students' understanding. Okay, you can have practice sets, which is AI-enabled, interactive questions from YouTube videos, unlimited originality reports, and school-owned repository for past assignments. So, engage and guide students with your own pace with practice sets. So, you can generate a practice set for students, which the students can practice at their own pace, and automatically students will be able to learn. Once they finish a practice set, they will progress into another next level of practice sets. So create digital lessons, provide point of use support with real-time feedback, get insights into students' performance, share practice sets with other verified teachers, available in Spanish, Japanese, and different multiple languages. Teachers can manage the suggested resources and add their own. Reinforce concepts with interactive questions of YouTube. Like you can share a YouTube video in a practice set. You can share a YouTube video, and based on the YouTube video, you can put up questions. So what will happen is it's not like sharing a link of the YouTube video. You are sharing a YouTube video, then within those video you can put up some questions. So a student will have to compulsorily watch the video, attempt the questions, and then appear the paper or appear the practice sets. Then they will be able to progress to the next set. Get unlimited originality reports. Now, this is something of very much of use to you at university level. Like if you're asking someone to submit, say, any assignment or any document, you can always see that what is the originality portion of that particular document. Give clear and fast guidance with originality reports and show where proper citations are needed. Provide unlimited originality reports and help educators save more time. Detect peer plagiarism. Okay, so how much copy content is there? You can easily detect by these Google tools. Compare current student work to anything previously scanned to a private school owned repository. Backfill your repository with past classwork. Keep scanned student work in a secure environment where academics can add and remove files as needed. Create more time for teaching and learning with integrated intuitive tools and reduce administrative workloads. So this presentation will continue. Meanwhile, I wish you to take you to a demonstration of how to use Google Classroom. Okay, so I'm just sharing a different screen now. In the meantime, you are free to ask any questions or raise hand so that I can come to know where you are, if you've got any doubts. So first and foremost, okay, to open Google Classroom, you have to type classroom.google.com. Okay. So for example, I'll show it again. It's classroom.google.com. One way of starting it. Okay. or else you will be seeing this waffle over here. Even in the waffle, you'll be able to see all different kind of tools, and you can click on the tool you wish to start with. Okay, so this is the classroom. So generally, when you start a classroom, so these are different kind of classroom, but when you start a classroom, you will be having two options, whether you are a teacher or whether you are a student. So first and foremost thing, you have to keep one thing in mind, that you have to select the option that you are a teacher. Because when you select the option as a teacher, then only you will be able to see the plus sign over here. Okay, the plus sign option will give you two options: join the class or create the class. I'll come to this particular portion in a short while. Let us understand the environment or the screen of the classroom. Okay, so what you see on the front, on this particular front, this is your dashboard. Okay, here is a simple menu. You can switch on or switch off the menu like this. Okay, so this is home. This is the calendar. This is the calendar of your dashboard. Okay, so you have multiple meetings of your classroom. Okay, all those meets, all those assignments, deadlines will be shown over here. Apparently, these are all demo classrooms, so here we don't have these things. But once we are setting a demonstration, you will come to know that now this is reflected. Okay, this is calendar. These are resources, practice sets, a new video activity. Okay, and again, I'll come to this particular point in a short while. These are the teaching. Okay, so these are teachings. So these are your classrooms. These are different classrooms. Okay, and these are archived classes. Those classes you are no longer needing, you can delete them. Once you delete them, they will be going into archived classes. So they will not be occupying the storage space within your current classroom region. Okay, and these are the settings. You can change the profile, the guardian access, notifications. Okay, if any student will, any student will particular post an assignment, you'll get an email notification. Any student can comment. Okay, comments to your post, comments to mention you. Now, once you change the settings, this will apply to the entire all the classrooms that you are creating. Okay. However, there are also particular settings that you can apply only for that particular classroom. Now I'm coming to the point that how to create a class. To create a class, you click on the plus sign and you just see create a class. Here it will ask you the name of the class which is required. So I will say that it is MNIT class or MNIT session A2. All these are optional things. You can say, suppose your section is it is a computer studies is a section, and then subject is fundamentals. These are different kind of subjects already there. Okay, you can mention there are different subjects already mentioned over here, but it is fundamental studies. Okay, and room number say 101. It is all these three is optional, but say you have got multiple sessions, you have got multiple sections, you have got multiple classes, you can mention, so it will be easy to recognize. Create. Okay, so your now classroom is created. So the classroom is MNIT session day 2. You can customize. See, when I say computer studies, it has automatically taken a background over here. You can customize these things from different backgrounds. You can select the photo. So these are different photos: maths and English, maths and art, science, arts, sports, others. You can select from it, or you can upload your own. It's up to you. So since I selected a computer class, so it is automatically taken this thing. You can select the theme color. Okay, this theme color will basically change the color of the theme. So if I keep it orange, see how it will appear. Okay. So whenever the theme color is changed, on all other portions, you will have the color will be changed. Okay, so this is the first page, or this is the dashboard of your class. So if I come to the home, this is the main dashboard. Okay, within the main dashboard, you've got different classes you are having, and within which you have this particular class. Okay, now this is the main dashboard. Here you get different options like meet, class code, okay, and the stream. This is the stream, like as you have got the Facebook page and the Facebook wall. This is the stream. This is your wall of your classroom. This is a stream wall. Okay, so I just mentioned a welcome to the class. Simple. I can just post it, and the students over here can comment on it. Okay. The Meet is integrated to the classroom. The class code is this. You can very well display it onto the screen. You can invite, copy and share it, and you can invite people over here. We'll be taking. There are 4 options in front of you. Stream, which is the main dashboard. Classwork, where you can create assignments. People, for teachers and students. And grades. Okay, so I'll come one by one. Over here is the calendar. Okay, you can directly jump to the shortcuts. You can directly go to the drive. When you click on this drive, this particular drive is for the classroom. Okay, so there are different classrooms that you created, but when you click the drive icon from the particular classroom, and then it will automatically take you to the classes drive. So when you click on calendar, this will be the special calendar for your classroom. Okay. Similarly, settings are there. So these are the main settings. These are general settings. Invite codes are turned on. Display class code. Okay. You can. This is the Meet link, classroom link. You can copy and invite link. So here are the settings. Stream and classwork stream. Students can post and comment. Students can only comment. Only teachers can post and comment. So if you don't want students to comment or post anything, then you can keep this only. Only teachers can post. So it will not be open for students. Show deleted items. Only teacher can. So many times there is a stream. There is someone has posted something. You delete it, and you would like to see that anything deleted is there or not. So only teachers can use this deleted item. Okay. Then guardian access, guardian summaries. Okay, guardians are something that you want to invite parents to view the classroom. Then you can invite those parents. These are guardians. Manage MNIT links over here. Then grading scale, the draft grades for missing other assignments, and XYZ. So I'll come one by one. Okay. So first and foremost thing, people. So how to add students? Okay, so click on plus sign. You can ask, see if you got emails. You can always put up, type or type. You can type down the email ID if you got, or you can just copy this invite link and you can share it with your students. Say for example, I'm sharing it on the chat box right now, and I would suggest that kindly join the classroom so that I can be more, demonstrating how this particular class will be working. Okay. Okay. So are you able to see my screen? Okay, you can just give the thumbs up if you are able to see the screen. Okay. You are not able to join. Okay, let me check. Try joining a classroom using this particular class code. Try joining in from a personal ID. Yeah. So try joining personal ID. And let me see how many of you have joined. So there is one particular Prakash Mazumdar has joined. So one student has joined. I would suggest more students to join in, please. You can also invite a co-teacher. Okay, suppose now say there is a school. Okay, and so as a class teacher, you are responsible for your particular class. But within your class, you need a Hindi teacher, you need a maths teacher, you need a science teacher. So you can ask other teachers to join as a teacher. So for this, you can invite. You have to type the name of the teacher. Okay, and you have to share the invite through email. So there will be other teachers also can use the same class and they can post assignments to it. So this is how actually you can ask students to join. Now, once the students join, they will initially be able to see the stream. Okay, this is the first thing. Okay, so you can see this, and I would suggest that write a comment or post something onto this particular wall. The students who have joined, kindly just post to this particular class with your name, and you can simply add a class comment from here. Only 2 students have joined. Thank you. Now, so continuing further, so this is how you can ask students to join here in the classwork. Okay, you see the option that is create. In the create, you get an option like assignment, quiz assignments, questions, material, reuse, post, etc. Okay, so first and foremost thing, say for example, I will post a material. Okay, say pre-read material fundamentals. Okay. Please go through this material before joining the session. Okay, and I would like to add or upload a PDF file over here. Okay, I'm just selecting a particular. I'm searching a textbook. For example, this is one particular. I would like to professional tax act, just a vague thing. Okay, and then I will just simply post. So now over here, you see an arrow. So it is a post you can schedule. Okay, I can directly post it. You can schedule. When you say schedule, it will ask when you want to post it. Okay, so here you can schedule your post and will post it during a future date or future time. So I'm posting it over here. So now this particular classwork, classwork has got this particular material that students will have to read. Similarly, you can go and create an assignment. Okay. Assignment 1. Instructions. Create a document and share. Submit with relevant answers. Okay. And you say that there is a, you want to say create a doc with it. Okay. Write your answers in this document. Okay. So the features of document I will come out later. Assignment 1, I'll name it as assignment 1. Okay. And I will just close it. So come there. Okay. Now students can view the file and students can edit the file or make a copy for each other. So if you want your students to have a copy, every student makes one copy, each copy of this, then every student will have to create a copy of it, or you can directly allow students can edit the file. Okay. So let us go with the first option, and I am saying assign. Okay. So it will be assignment number 1. When you click on this, you'll be getting assignment 1 doc and view the instructions, create the document and submit it with the relevant answers. So over here, okay, so here again it is 100 points because the grading, I have not changed the grading over here. That is why it is showing 100 points. You can change that as well. And this is assignment. So any student who will complete the assignment will be, the work will be shown over here. Okay. The students who complete the assignment will, uska work yahan pe show hoga, and a teacher can very well grade the work over here. Say, suppose this particular student has completed the work, okay, then I can say it is 50 out of 100, and likewise I can grade it. So right now it is assigned. I'm not showing the grades over here. Let us see. Okay. But in the students area, it will be showing as turned in. You have to turn in the assignment. Okay. As a student, you will have to turn the assignment. So it is called submission. जो स्टूडेंट असाइनमेंट सबमिट करेगा उसका असाइनमेंट यहाँ पे सबमिटेड असाइनमेंट, दिस इज असाइन. एनी चाइल्ड, एनी स्टूडेंट सबमिट एन असाइनमेंट, उसका सबमिशन यहाँ पे आ जाएगा, दैट बी फिल्टर्ड, एंड उसका असाइनमेंट जो है उसको आप ग्रेड कर सकते हो. सो आउट ऑफ 3 इट इज 0 टर्न्ड इन. So this assignment has been turned in by no one. So this is one way you can submit an assignment or assign an assignment in the classwork. Okay. Next way, there are different things. You can simply create a question. Okay. How is your day today? Okay, and simple. Please mention the answers in the document below. Okay, and I just say create how is your day today. Okay, name. I would want everyone to write down the name. Okay, I'll put up a table over here. So this is name and your answer. Okay, and I will just simply close this window. Over here it will be there, and okay, I will ask. So how is your day today? Over here, the student has to click on this. You have to write down the name over here and say the day is fine. Simple. Close it. And the students who completes the assignment has to turn in the response. Okay. So from students' view, अगर students के login से, अगर if anyone can, any of these students can try check the login, okay, then you can come to know how a student can turn in the assignment. Okay, so here it will be showing, and here you can see the responses, if at all. And similar way, you can grade the students. Now, these particular grades you can control. Okay, whenever you create an assignment, you can control that grade by year, say 100 points. You want your assignment to be graded 100 points, you want to keep it for 50 points, or you want to keep it as ungraded, you can keep it. Okay, so these are the things. Then there is an option over here. Say, for example, I will edit the assignment. This is an assignment. Okay, edit. Okay, I will grade category. So here the grade category will take me to the grade settings. Okay, so this is a grading. Okay, grade scale is levels and percentage ranges. You can create a grade scale over here. Proficiency, letter grades, 4-point scale. Okay, that is a Likert type scale, 4-point scale. You can create minimum like this, and then accordingly you can apply this to different classes. Grade calculation. Now, just as we have summative assessments and formative assessments, now if you want that all grades of each assignment should be summative and calculated as a common grade, then you have to have an overall grade. Okay, total points. So then you have to go with the total points, overall grade calculations, and otherwise, if it is a singular assignment, you have to go assignment by assignment, then it has to be no overall grades. So grade categories are there. So say for grade category, this is SA1, summative assessment 1. Okay, default points are 100. Okay, then summative assessment 2, default points are 100. Accordingly, you can keep on adding the grades category. These grades category will be reflected during your assignments. Okay, so when we were having, see now it is showing me grade category over here, SA1, SA2. Similarly, you can set up a due date. Okay, so today I am assigning an assignment and I want the students to complete the assignment by the next day. Okay, and time is optional. So by next day, I want that everyone should complete the assignment by say 4 o'clock in the evening. Okay, so I will mention 4 p.m. and it's done. So close submissions after you do it. So now if you click on this particular box, then after 4 p.m. on 20th October, no students will be able to submit the assignment. But if you keep it open, still the students will be able to submit the assignments, but those who submit beyond the due date time, okay, will be marked as late submissions. Okay. There is one thing, then topic, it is no topic over here. You can create a topic. This is of fundamentals. Okay, so I create a topic over here, fundamentals. It's already created. So it's a group category, SA1. Okay, likewise. And now I am saving it. So the moment I save it, see, now this is the topic created fundamentals. Now within, I create another assignment. I give it as assignment 2. Okay. Create a document and submit your CV in that document. Okay, and I would say that create a doc every student has to copy it, my CV. Okay. This is done. Every student will be having a copy of my CV. Okay, and this is again a topic of fundamentals. Due date is tomorrow, 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. Okay, and the category is again in S7, 100 points. Okay, and I'm assigning. So once again, before assigning, it's assigned to all students, or you can assign to selected students. So you want to have, say, there are three students. You want to assign to all students, or you want to have a differential assignment system or differential instruction system, then you can select, okay, this assignment is only for 2 students. It's not for all students. Or you made a group of students, okay, based on their, say, grasping power, based on their scoring mechanism. Then accordingly, you can create a group and you can assign this assignment into a particular group of students. So for ease, I'm just keeping as all students, okay. And now over here, you can schedule and you can assign as well. So I'm assigning. So what I wanted to show over here is in fundamentals topic, now we have got 2 assignments. See, in fundamentals topics, we have got 2 assignments, assignment 1 and assignment 2. Likewise, you can have different topics. Okay, one topic is there, you can have different topics depending upon, say, for example, create material, okay, Hindi book, okay, and the topic is create a topic that is Hindi. So this is another subject you are creating, another material you are creating, and you are just posting. So out of fundamentals, so consider this MNIT session day 2 is one class. In this class, there are 2 subjects, Hindi and fundamentals. So likewise, if a particular class or if a particular year, in case of university, say it is first year, BCom first year, BBA first year, you can create FI BBA and you can mention the year, okay, 2024-25, and you can create a class. And accordingly, different subjects, you can add different teachers to this, okay, and all students to this particular group or to the class. And you can then create classrooms, you can then create assignments, you can then create questions, materials, you can reuse a post. Okay, यहाँ पे अगर किसी और क्लास में आपने कोई पोस्ट डाला है and you want to reuse it, say Himalayas का टॉपिक आपको reuse करना है इसमें, you can directly select it and you can reuse it. Okay, so you selected this particular topic, okay, and now you want to read how were the Himalayas formed. Okay, now this particular is a topic in, say, for example, Hindi, okay, and assignment. So one classroom में आपने को assignment दिया है और same assignment आपको अलग से दूसरे classroom में देना है, तो you don't have to recreate the same assignment, you can directly use it. So there the assignment is already showing as Himalayas. So this is the importance of reuse post. So I suppose, is this clear till now? Can I just have some thumbs up or some concept that I can come to know that you are able to understand what I'm explaining? Some kind of thumbs up or some kind of comments in your chat. Is it okay? Good. So this is how you create a class and this is how you can work on it. Okay. Similar ways, you can create a classroom assignment script. Okay. Test announcement. Okay. There will be a test of 50 marks tomorrow. Okay, and you can just post it. The moment you post it, the notification will be going to the students who are there in this particular class. It will go to all the students. Okay, so this is how you operate a class. This is how you work with a particular class, and this is how you create a stream. If you want to create, say, directly create a meeting with the class, then you can directly create a meeting link. Okay, this meeting link will be saved and will be common to all students. Okay, so this meeting link will be reflected over here. I'll again come to this particular class. Okay, This is the meeting link. You can copy the meeting link. You can manage the meeting link. You want to change the meeting link, you can change it, copy, reset, or remove. These are the options. You want this thing to be visible. So if you say this is none, then this join button will not be visible to students. Now what happens is, why these particular settings? See, Google has evolved based on the feedbacks given by teachers around the world. तो what was happening is, क्लासरूम बना के रख दिया है, मीटिंग लिंक को कॉन्फ़िगर करके रख दिया है, बिना टीचर के स्टूडेंट्स क्लासरूम को कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं और दे आर जस्ट वेस्टिंग टाइम इन द क्लासरूम. So if you want, only a teacher should be able to connect with the classroom, then only the student should connect the classroom. Okay, then in this case this is where you have to not visible to students. यहाँ पे आपको visibility enable करना रहेगा, वो आपको मिलेगा settings पे. Manage bit link visible to students, yes. So now today I want to conduct a session, so I will open this link now and I will save it, and therefore this link will be visible to the students, and then the students will be able to join the meeting. This is the concept. So when you click on join, it will start a meet. All students of this particular classroom will be able to join this meeting. So I'm not connecting this meet right now. Is my screen visible? Am I able to show this? Are you able to see? Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is how you have to connect with a particular classroom. So this is most of it. Now, very important, ये जो features हमने अभी सीखे हैं, that is common with every ID. Even if as a personal ID you want to create these particular features, you can do it. What is uncommon here is, one thing is grades, other thing is resources. You will not find these particular resources in a free version. Okay, now what is this resource? Now this is very important. Teaching learning जो upgrade है वो ये है. This is it. So it's a new. So this is called practice sets. So what are resources? Now two things: practice sets and new video activity. Now say for example, start with new video activity. First thing. Okay, search a new video. For example, sunrise and sunset. Let us see what it gives. Okay. Say for example, these are the different videos. Okay, sunrise and sunset. So you can select any of this particular video. Say for example, this. Okay, I can add a question over here. Okay, I can add a question. So what you can do is, so now here we can put up this thing, open-ended question. Say for example, when did the sunrise happen? At what time in the video? So this is one question. So this question will be at this particular 0.02 category. Save and continue. Okay. Okay. Now another question. At what time there is at what time you can say it is noon? Okay. Save and continue. So likewise, you can ask questions. I'm just giving one done. So this is how it is shown. Now you can share this. You have to share this particular to the students. Okay. You can copy this and you can go to the classroom. You can give it to the classwork. Say create assignment. Watch the video. Okay, and attach a link. This is the link. Add the link. And simple. So again, you can create a topic, fundamentals, and assign. So within fundamentals, you have another assignment is watch the video. Likewise. So one has to go to this particular classroom, see the video, see the video activity is there. Okay. And there will be questions. So here it is already stopping. So 0.02, it is stopping in this place. Once this question is answered, okay, then you can continue. It will stop at 11. 0.02, 0.11 and finish 0.36. So again it is stopped at 11 and the question arises. So the thing is that even if you share a video, the students will remain engaged. कि उसको पूरा का पूरा वीडियो देखना ही पड़ेगा और जो आंसर है उसको आंसर क्वेश्चन है उसको आंसर करना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद ही वो वीडियो वहां से आगे बढ़ेगा. सो ऐसा नहीं होता है कि वर्चुअल क्लासरूम में कई बार हमने एक्सपीरियंस किया है कि स्टूडेंट्स they just join and they just go away. Okay, and likewise you can monitor that how many students have joined, and you can also monitor whether the students is actually performing or not. So this is a video activity. I hope I am able to make it clear to you all. Is it okay? Are you able to understand? Great. So this was practice sets 1. Another thing you can write is a new practice sets. Now it is untitled. So यहाँ पे it gives an AI based enabled AI enabled practice sets. So ये students को आप दे सकते हो. For example, state and capitals. This is a practice set. And now say you can create you can answer an image as well. So first question: what is the capital city of Gujarat? Okay, for example, and you can have short answers, you can have paragraph, you can have multi-select. It's like a form. Okay. Now enter correct answers. For example, so enter correct answers. Say for example, it is say Gandhinagar. So this is one way. So Gandhinagar is the capital city of Gujarat. So anyone answers Gandhinagar, it will be mentioned in a. Or if anyone answers like there are multiple ways to. This is one Gandhinagar. Or if anyone writes in full caps, Gandhinagar. Okay, then also it is okay. So these are different answers. Now over here you can say duplicate, and there is an option you can also ignore the capitals. You can put up resources. Okay, any kind of resources they'd like to see. Then if they are not able to answer this question, you want them to watch a video or watch something, then you can put up a resource over here, a hint or a YouTube. Okay, suppose if I say it is in the name of the father of nation. So it will be reflecting, the hint will be reflecting when the student will be able to answer. Similarly, you can have a new question. What is the capital city of Rajasthan? Okay. It's Jaipur, I suppose. Whatever way you can mention. Now see, what are the skills over here? It is GK, general knowledge. can say mention suggested urbanization. So these are the different skills you can answer. And now it is, say, suppose this is done. So you are done. So practice set will be loaded and try it as a student. So what is the capital city of Gujarat? So I'll say Ahmedabad. Check. It is wrong. Okay. So I will say G Nagar. It's wrong. Now I will mention as Gandhi Nagar. Check. Okay, right. So if I don't know, there is a hint over here. Show the hint. Okay. So what is the capital of Rajasthan? Say Jaipur. Right. So you can show the work. If it is a calculation, you can show. So see this. Okay. So if both things are correct, it will be showing flowering this kind of panelli or something like that. So you can show your work. If it's a math, you can show the work likewise. Okay. So let us dismiss. So this is how practice sets will work. You can share it directly over here. So you copy it. Okay. Go to your classroom. Okay. Go to the classroom. Now you can create an assignment. Okay. In the assignment, you can directly post a link. Okay. You can mention as practice assignment. Okay. You can mention as this is a topic of Hindi, for example. Please complete the practice set. Okay, and simple assign. So you got in Hindi, you got a practice assignment. Okay. I think I miss the link. Link was missing. Okay, so this is how the assignment will appear over here in the Hindi section. So, are things clear to you? Am I making sense to you? Practice sets are okay? Are you able to understand the practice sets or video resources which is there? Kindly just show your thumbs up or some comments in the chat box so that I can come to know whether you're able to understand the practice sets or not. Is it not clear? So I suppose in Google Classroom, this is the new addition that is available to the teaching learning upgrade, and that is what you have to try it out and you have to check it. So your assignment will be in Google Classroom. Your assignment will be as a faculty. You will have to first create a class for your subject. Okay, you will have to add students. अगर आप अपनी students को add नहीं कर रहे हो, कोई बात नहीं. You add your colleagues as students and then get a practice of your subject. Give assignments, prepare assignments, give them assignments chapter by chapter. Okay, you can put in slides, you can put in documents, you can put up forms, and likewise. So आपको Google Classroom का practice करना है. Okay, this is one assignment for today. I'm sharing it with you. How you have to do it is up to you. So this is all about Google Classroom. You got any doubts with Google Classroom as of now before I proceed with the next topic? If you got any doubts, you can put it up in the chat box. You can raise your hand. You can ask any particular question you got, any doubts of how to assign the work or share the classroom. Yes, yes, ma'am, you have got a doubt? You can please unmute yourself and ask. Okay. You can unmute, madam, no problem.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yes, yes. Good evening, ma'am.
Sir, I'm Dr. Menka Yadav from MNIT Jaipur.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I have been using Google Classroom since long. Basically, Corona made us to switch on the Google Classroom.
Yes, ma'am.
So, whatever features you are telling, like resources and this video editing and all, I cannot see all these things in my actually pen. So, is it
So,
paid or how I'll be getting all
yes,
these?
it is a paid feature. So that's what, see, now since your university has got this teaching learning upgrade license, and if all the professors or the teachers are provided with the teaching learning upgrade, you shall be, uh, so far as my knowledge goes, you shall be provided with a university based ID. And with that ID, when you log in and create a class, you will be getting all these features that I have explained today. So, this resources wala jo feature hai, resources you can see over it's mentioned as new. Okay.
Uh-huh.
This is a paid feature. This feature will not be available in a free or in a fundamental workspace. It will
Right.
only be available with teaching learning upgrade.
Right. Another feature was like parents feature that is
Yeah.
also not available
Guardian
with.
guardian summary. Yeah. So there are some restrictions. So certain features will be available only in the paid version. Google is making this Google Workspace for Fundamental available, but it is just to give an idea to an organization that these are the facilities will be getting, and
Hmm.
जैसे वो ट्यून होते हैं
Hmm.
यूटिलाइजेशन आदि होने चाहते हैं, देन उसको पता चलेगा कि ये फीचर हमको चाहिए. से फॉर एग्जांपल इवन इन गूगल फंडामेंटल यू गेट ऑल दिस थिंग्स, बट मीट मिलेगा, डॉक्स मिलेंगे, बट इन मीट you will not be able to get the recording feature, you will not be able to get this kind of post controls and all these things. Okay, because the fundamentals not a paid, it's a free version.
A little bit far away from the topic. Nowadays, I am trying to feel that earlier, this Google Meet, we used to present any of the window, entire window feature was there.
Yes.
But recently, when I was trying to present it, I felt that it is disconnecting my mic and all these things after a while. For example, I wanted to share the age. Microsoft Edge, I wanted to, because I wanted to write something on the PDF which was available on Microsoft Edge. So it disconnected my mic after a while, maybe 1 minute or like that. It disconnected again and again. So
It could be
primary.
some local issue, ma'am. Technologically, there is no glitch. I don't think
Okay.
there is an issue of license or like that. You can use the cross platforms. That's not an issue at all. There could be
Okay.
some, conflict of the drivers or software drivers or something like that, and there could be an issue. So many times, what happens is, see, if I'm using Google Meet and
Uh-huh.
my microphone and camera resources are being used by Google Meet, and I'm again at the same time I'm trying to log into Microsoft Teams, which also needs access to my microphone and camera. But that access is now utilized by the Google Meet. So Teams will not be able to avail those resources unless until Meet will free these resources.
Okay, I do understand, sir. One more question I would like to ask.
Yes.
You created one video and questions inside that particular, let's say, time, and that was actually really the need of. I just feel that whatever videos we are creating, if we are creating the videos for the students,
Yes.
so how do we control that they are going to take it just like, for example, in YouTube, sometimes ad is going to come. So
So yeah,
in
yeah.
in
So
in
the
order to ask that.
very first thing is, see, this feature is again, this feature is a paid feature. It will be available with you only in the teaching learning upgrade, and in the resources section, it is there as a resource. Okay,
Mhm.
over here it is there as a new video activity. So यहाँ पे
Okay.
आपको वीडियो सर्च करके एक्टिविटी सिलेक्ट करवाना है। जैसे यहाँ पे हमने टाइम लैप्स का एक्टिविटी किया था, वैसे ही आपको एक नया वीडियो करना है, तो यू हैव टू create a video in that particular fashion. Now, this will not be available to you in your free, access.
Mm-hmm.
It will be
Mm-hmm.
available only in teaching learning. Now, since you already have, the university already has the teaching learning upgrade license, this will be enabled to you. Probably, if you're already shared the credentials and you are still not viewing this thing, maybe then it is not getting enabled from the admin console. So you'll have to ask your admin to get it enabled to you.
So I'm like I'm using the institute ID, but still I'm not able to see in my pen all
Huh,
these things,
huh,
whatever
huh.
you're going to.
Yeah. So I got it. So ask your admin to enable it from the admin panel. So see, there are many resources. You have to unlock those resources and make it available for teachers and students. So the admin will be in a position. See, even so far as my knowledge goes, आपके आईडी में आप मीट को रिकॉर्ड नहीं कर पाओगे अभी, क्योंकि
हाँ नहीं
आपके,
नहीं कर पा रहे हैं सर, यस नहीं कर
because
पा
it
रहे
is not enabled by your admin. So
हैं, दैट्स
once, I think it is a new system. The university is adapting to the new system. So slowly, gradually, the systems, all the features will be rolled out in a phased manner. That's what I can say. So
So
admin
what I can understand that our university is already having all these features, but we are actually going to request our admin to unlock all these features for all the faculty members so that we can
Yes,
utilize all
yes.
this. Okay.
So those
Okay.
features will be there with you with the admin panel, and the admin has to enable it for the teachers as well as many times. So there are certain features, you can enable it for teachers and as well as students. So it's up to you on the university policy what features they
Okay,
are going to
okay.
enable.
Nice. Thank you so much, sir. One last question, not much.
No
So
problem, man.
basically, I can see in your resources panel, the videos are stored on YouTube. Is it?
Yes.
Okay. So if
So they
I'm
are
going to
YouTube videos.
make,
Yes. See,
okay,
again, this will be like a proprietary thing. It's Google. So Google will always fall back on its own repository on the YouTube. So
okay, okay.
in case like you have your own created YouTube videos, for example,
Right. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
and you have got a YouTube channel,
Hmm.
then you will have to paste that exact link at that search bar. यहाँ पे जो
Okay.
सर्च बार है,
हाँ.
यहाँ पे आपको ये पेस्ट यूआरएल, ये आपको जो वीडियो आपको दिखाना है, इवन सेल्फ क्रिएटेड वीडियो है आपका और आपने यूट्यूब में अपलोड करके रखा है, तो आप उसका
हाँ.
यूआरएल यहाँ पे दे सकते हो, फ्रॉम दैट यू कैन आस्क क्वेश्चंस,
Okay. 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 Okay.
राइट?
Okay. So it means if I want to make my classroom public, so on I have to use the YouTube channel and there I have to
No, you
uh,
cannot be making your classroom public. The classroom will be limited to the class students and the class teachers. So it is not like you have to make it public.
okay.
But the video जो आपको
Hmm.
जो वीडियो आपको दिखाना है बच्चों को, okay, you at least either that video has to be public or at least it has to be unlisted. It cannot be
Okay.
private.
Okay. 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 Okay, sir. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. So this is all about classroom. If you got any other doubts regarding classroom, we can discuss, or else we can move to the next topic. Okay, so let's move. So this is something about the classroom I want to discuss. Now on similar ground, there are different tools. Okay, I'll directly go. If you see this over here, you can see the drive. I think everyone is familiar with what the drive is. Okay, I'm not going to explain what the drive is, how to work with the drive. But if you're having a Google Workspace, okay, and even if it is Google Workspace for fundamentals, then there is a difference in the storage. So if you're using a private Gmail, okay, then the private Gmail storage capacity is limited to 15 GB. Okay, that means anything beyond that, you'll have to either purchase a storage. Now, if you're using Google Workspace domain, okay, whether it is a fundamental domain or whether it's a teaching learning upgrade domain or it is education plus a different variant, a higher version, paid version domain, okay. What Google does is Google will allot 100 TB of storage, 100 TB of shared storage to the entire domain. Now, say for example, so that pooled storage will be available. So now this particular say MNIT has purchased teaching learning upgrade license. Okay, then MNIT in total will be having 100 TB of storage space. Now within which, say for example, MNIT creates say 1,000 accounts. Okay, then that storage will be divided by 1,000 accounts, but it will not be limited by division of 1,000. Okay, so for example, if we divide 1 TB of storage, then every 1,000 will be having 100 GB of storage. Okay, but suppose if my 100 GB is already consumed, okay, but there is still storage is available in the entire pool, then I'm allowed to store the files in my account itself. So यहाँ पे कोई ऐसा बाइफर्केशन नहीं होता है, इजी मैथमेटिकल फॉर्मूला कैलकुलेशन के हिसाब से डिवीजन नहीं होता है कि भाई टोटल डिवाइडेड बाय 1000 यूजर्स. नो, कोई यूजर्स जो है वो सिर्फ 15 जीबी यूज करता है, कोई यूजर 20 जीबी यूज करता है और कोई यूजर जो है वो मोर देन 100 जीबी यूज करता है. तो डिफरेंट यूजर्स को डिफरेंट यूटिलिटी मिलेगा. आपको पूल्ड स्टोरेज 100 टीबी मिलेगा. दैट इज व्हाट गूगल सेज. ओके, दिस इज अबाउट ड्राइव. नाउ अगेन it is only post corona Google ने ये कैप्शन लिमिट डाला है. So just imagine pre-corona it was seamless, it was unlimited. If you had even a Google for Fundamentals account, then the storage space within which was unlimited. Okay, now उसने जाके after corona उसका जो वर्क बढ़ गया उसने जाके 100 TB उसने allot किया है. Okay, so what I wanted to show over here is, say for example, यहाँ पे आपका ऑलरेडी क्लासेस है, ये आपको क्लासरूम में जाना है और यहाँ पे आपने क्लास क्रिएट किया. नाउ यहाँ पे आपको डॉक्यूमेंट्स. So when you click on new, okay, you get Google, it's a file upload, folder upload, Google Docs, sheets, slides, forms, okay, and more. Drawings, maps, Google Slides, sites, app scripts, etc. यहाँ पे भी आप ज्यादा ऐड कर सकते हो डिपेंडिंग अपॉन व्हाट वेरिएंट यू परचेज एंड व्हाट फीचर्स यू वांट टू अनेबल फॉर students or teachers to use it. Okay, so I can add a file over here. Okay, create, it's a Google Doc. Now this is a Google Doc. Now Google Doc is similar to what you call as Microsoft Word, but it is far more collaborative than a Word application. Okay, so anything. So first say this is first document. When you mention the first enter and you click on this file name, it will automatically take the first word of the first document, the first document. You can just, all these things are now as good as Word. Okay. Okay, I'm coming here. This is the first line. Okay, and I can just simply copy paste it. This is second para. You see this blue line over here? It is showing some kind of a correction. This is the, so it's a grammatical correction. You can keep it, you can ignore it by, press the cross button. Okay, so I'm keeping it. Now you see this is the alignment. Okay, I can say this is the third para. I forgot to put a space over here. This is the fourth para. Now, what you see, what you saw over here when I was typing down, now this is AI, artificial intelligence. It is called intuitive text. So since I'm typing this document in this particular fashion, the software is detecting that I want to type the next word is what this is. Now, in order to use this, you have to simply press tab. This is the tab. Okay, now it is fourth para, space. Okay. Now, while I'm doing all these things, see, now you see this is an alignment. Okay, so now you can select all, okay, or you can select all. Okay, you can make alignment. This is an alignment tab. You can make center alignment. You can make right alignment. You can make justify alignment. These are different kind of formats. Okay, यहाँ पे आपके टेबल है, tab 1 है. So this is first document. The document tabs यहाँ पे है. Tab 1, tab 2 is another thing. Okay, so this is tab 1 basically. So in meaning is saying that these are different pages. So tab 2 different page हो गया आपका, tab 1 एक page हो गया. यहाँ पे आप जा सकते हो. It is showing 2-1, and you can add different. So you can delete this tab, you can duplicate, you can rename, you can copy link, move down, likewise. Okay, so this is normal text, and you can also add an outline. This is outline basically. I can mention over here second para, and I will change this is not from normal to subtitle. Second para, and this is say first para. From here normal to again subtitle. Okay, so this is title. So now, the moment you made it as a title, it is going as first document. Okay. If I make this first para as a title, it will show me that. Second para as a title, it will show me that. Similarly, I will put it up as third para. And I will change this into title, it will show me. So what it, see, this is the outline. Okay. So when I click on first para, it will take me to first para. If I click on third para, it will take me to third para. So these are how you have to do these things. Okay, and there are different like. Now, what is important is how you collaborate. Okay. Here you want to share this. So for example, I can share this particular file with any of I can directly share it as a student, computer studies teachers, MNIT Day session 2. So this is I can directly send to this as a class. Okay, and I say it's an editor, it's already done. Why this is showing over here? Because I created it under this classroom. So that is why it is showing me this particular class over here. Okay, so it's already shared here, and anyone from the class you can mention by mentioning at the rate. So at the rate, when you type down at the rate, you will have the name of the person you can share. But यहाँ पे वही बताएंगे जो आपने already share करके रखा है. Say for example, I wish to share it with outside the environment. So this is another idea I'm having. This is my personal ID. Okay, and I'll just send it over here. Send. Okay, I've already shared it. Now, when I mentioned like at the rate, so what you see there is this is called chips. Okay, smart chips. Okay, यहाँ पे आप I have to accept it first, and then only it will show the name there. Give me a moment. Now I already accepted it, and let me just see. So once I've opened the document, it will show my icon over there, who is accessing. So I've opened this particular file. It is open under my window title. It is showing that I'm editing. And I can now mention Dr. Varia. So showing an ID. यहाँ से people. Okay. Maybe there is some glitch right now. I'm not able to show it now. So एट द रेट साइन है जो आपका ये एक की फैक्टर वाइल्ड कार्ड कैरेक्टर के जैसे ऐड करेगा. आप यहाँ से ये सब डाल सकते हो. You can add a date, equal smart chips, you can add meeting notes, email draft, product roadmap, review tracker. Okay, many those things you can put it over here. Okay, you can even, and it continues. You can add a file over here. However, the MLE has formed ट्रेनिंग सेशन आप टैलेंट इवेंट्स डाल सकते हो यहाँ पे. सो एट द रेट जो है वो एक आपका वाइल्ड कार्ड कैरेक्टर बन जाएगा जहां पे आप ये सब यूज कर सकते हो. यू कैन डायरेक्टली पुट अप अ डेट से 29. Okay, so this will automatically show something in that date. So this is called smart chip. Okay, and now since you have already shared with multiple users, you can put up a comment over here. Okay, likewise यहाँ पे है, यहाँ पे देखो आपको 3 सिग्नल्स आपको मिल रहे हैं. एड अ कमेंट एंड यहाँ पे आप बोल सकते हो एट द रेट करके इसको बोल सकते हो प्लीज कंटिन्यू addition to this document from this point forward. Okay, the moment I say assign it to Dr. Varia, it will be assigned and it will be shared over here and it will be shown on my screen as well. Okay, I'll show you how it will work. There is entire screen. Okay. Now, okay. So this is a document that we have been typing out. This is a comment I have mentioned over here. Okay, ये स्कूलनेट वाला आईडी है मेरा, यहाँ पे मेंशन कर रहा है. And I'm going to my ID. This is my personal ID over here. See, this comment is mentioned over here. Not only this, it will also be reflected in my email. जैसे यहाँ पे डॉक्यूमेंट शेयर विथ यू फर्स्ट डॉक्यूमेंट है. When you assign a comment, it will automatically also be emailed to me, or it will also be showing over here. Okay. So what I will do is I will continue from here. This is the fifth para. Say fifth para. Make it as title. Okay. And I will mark this item as done. The moment it is resolved, okay, I will click on it. Okay. Yes, this is done. And I will reply it. And I will mark as done. So this is resolved. Even it will not be showing on my original document. over here. See, it's done. So यहाँ पे फिफ्थ पेयर ऐड हो चुका है. एंड आप यहाँ पे डॉक्यूमेंट हिस्ट्री आप देखोगे, वर्जन हिस्ट्री. So it will show me that who has entered this. Okay. See, this is school Dr. Vishal Varia, school net यहाँ पे है. So you see this icon, the lavender color is in the name of Dr. Vishal Varia. In the history, version history, you can see who has entered what particular portion of my document. Now, this is the beauty of Google Docs, and this is the beauty of collaboration. Now, this is available throughout the Google applications, like you can say Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Forms, and everywhere. So this is the beauty of it, and this is called collaboration. So is this thing clear to you? Am I able to make myself clear with what is collaboration tools? So this is with Google Docs. I'm again sharing the screen. Okay. So this is with how you have to work with Google Docs over here. Okay. I'm going back here. On similar grounds, okay, I'm coming back to my drive. Okay, and this is a document, first document I've already created. I'm closing it. Over here it is showing, and this icon is mentioned over here, means it is a shared thing. Similar ways I can create a Google Sheet. Okay, before that, okay, over here you can see the arrow. Now this is a blank document or from a template. Now the beauty of this template over here, I'll show you. It will open the template. These are the different templates already available as general templates. जैसे वर्ड में templates होते हैं, यहाँ पे सिर्फ general templates यहाँ पे आपको मिलेंगे. So see, you want to write a resume. There are different kinds of resumes. You want to write some personal documents, pet resume or recipe, work related. Okay. Just as you have different templates in Microsoft Word, similarly you'll be having different templates in Google. Now, the beauty of having a Google Workspace is basically this. You see SchoolNet India Limited. Why are you able to see this? Because this is the domain of SchoolNet. Likewise, inside your domain, you'll be able to see two things. One is general and one is MNIT, BNIT, right? MNIT, whatever the name of the university is. MNIT, suppose, yeah. So, यहाँ पे अगर आपने कोई टेम्पलेट बना दिया है, okay, then that template will be available throughout your school domain, throughout your university domain, and everybody will be able to use this particular domain. So the beauty of this, like say, for example, the admin department of your university has got some kind of formats for invoices, vouchers, okay, or the academic department has got some format for attendance sheets or newsletters to parents. Okay, you can always have the templates ready, and it will be available throughout the domain, and anyone can see. like general, anyone can select a template from it and start working on it. So suppose say letter 1. So this is the letter. It's already there. Okay. And it will be shared inside the classroom. So this new and this thing will be available in every such portion. Okay. Similarly, you will have Google Sheets, blank presentation you can create. Needless to mention, it has got seamless, collaboration again. Okay. Save it the time with tables. Okay, and say got it. Event task. You can have direct, you can directly create a table. So this is a new innovation. So AI, for example, event planning. आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस जैसे ही इसमें इनेबल हो चुका है, इनेबल हो गया है, so artificial intelligence here, am I able to show something? Yeah. Okay, just a moment. Yeah. Sorry for this interruption. So you can see, say for example, event planning है आपका, you can directly event task, event planning, event schedule, event task, आपको जो भी है, a guest list, you can directly create. Okay, and it can show all these things. So यहाँ पे पूरा उसने एक दे दिया है. You can add name, you can directly select from the emails. So it has, what it has done is it has put up the smart chips over here. इसने पूरा smart chips डाल दिए यहाँ पे name का. So I can select school net, I can select different guest list from here. So these are different users along with it. Address भी आप डाल सकते हो यहाँ पे. जयपुर, Rajasthan, already there. Okay, you can have phone, it is accepted or it is not accepted. And then you can share all these things with these people who are there. So जैसे आप शेयर करोगे, ये पूरा का पूरा लिस्ट, पूरा का पूरा शीट जो है उसको शेयर हो जाएगा. This is the beauty of collaboration. And जैसे आप Excel, I'm pretty sure that you are already familiar with many of the features of Excel or Google Sheets, so I'm not going into details of this. But what I'm trying to show is that what is new to this Google Sheets that you can try, and what will be available to you under the teaching and learning license. So ये आपको enable हो जाएगा सब. This is what it is there. Okay, so this is just a guest list, I can say. Okay, I can even share it from here to anyone. I would like to share my dean or any particular, say, political personality आ रही है, as a VIP protocol आपको share करना पड़ता है कि आपके guest list में कौन-कौन है. So you can share it with those things. So this is going to be useful to you on these particular areas. You can add a new sheet from here. आपका पूरा event का budget आपको डालना है, यहाँ पे है event planning. ओके, इवेंट का बजट डालना है, आप इंसर्ट कर दीजिए. ये पूरा इवेंट हो गया. आपका एक्सपेंस डिटेल डाल दीजिए, वेन्यू है, फूड है, एक्टिविटीज है, क्या है, कैन ऑलवेज पुट इट अप. यू कैन ऐड न्यू थिंग्स ओवर हियर, यहाँ पे आप ऐड कर सकते हैं. इवेंट कैटेगरी आप डाल सकते हो. सो एवरीथिंग ओवर हियर यू कैन मेंशन. इट्स ऑलरेडी, इट्स ऑल फिटेड. Okay, so this is the beauty of Google Sheets. So docs hai, sheets hai. I would wish to ask one question at this point of time. Is that anything in particular you would like to see from docs or sheets, or else I'll be just showing you some brief instructions. I can be just showing you some brief overview of all these tools that you're going to be available to you under the teaching learning license. So उसको कैसे यूज करना है, वो आपको एकदम से मैं नहीं सिखा सकता हूँ. You will gradually learn once you start practicing use of those features inside your teaching learning upgrade. And at the same time, as I said, certain features will have to be enabled by your admin to you. Then only certain features will be available to you under this thing. So this is about sheets. You can have different formats, data. So अगर शीट्स को अगर आप समझने बैठोगे तो मे बी 5 दिन भी कम पड़ेंगे. सो आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू डिटेल्स ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर टूल. सो सिमिलरली slides are also there. Now this is very interesting from template. यहाँ पे आप बहुत सारा टेम्पलेट आपको मिलेंगे. यू कैन क्रिएट इजी प्रेजेंटेशन. ओके, you want to make your idea big, or photo album है, wedding plan है, okay, activities है, student certificate है. This is the most thing you will be utilizing it. Okay, so यहाँ पे आप डाल सकते हो स्टूडेंट नेम डाल सकते हो, और आप सबका नेम करके उसको जेपीजी में कन्वर्ट करके आप उसको भेज सकते हो. कैन शेयर विद देम. सो एक टूल है जो एक्सेल में से इसको सिलेक्ट करता है, एंड यू कैन मल्टीपल एक साथ पूरे क्लास का सर्टिफिकेट आप जनरेट कर सकते हो. So there are many add-on features that will be available to you for doing all these things. And slides, again, needless to mention, it's a presentation slides. आप add कर सकते हो slides यहाँ पे. These are different categories of slides you can select. You can add. Okay, you can format the slides. All these format menus are arrange is there. Okay, then there are different animation tools are there, themes and transitions. These are transitions. Okay, so this all hai, fade hai, slide from right hai. Okay, you can have a slideshow likewise. Okay. So ये slides है एक है. यहाँ पे भी आपको सेम फीचर मिलेंगे. You can share directly and you can share it with the audience right now. Okay, or whatever the class you have got, you can share directly these slides to the class. आपको मिलेगा. So why I am showing you this particular thing कि ये जो है आपको अपने क्लास में सब आपको मिलेंगे. यहाँ पे जो है आपको क्लास वर्क में जाओगे और आप क्रिएट करना चाहते हो, असाइनमेंट्स क्रिएट करना चाहते हो, और यहाँ पे अगर आप ड्राइव में सिलेक्ट करोगे तो ऑल दिस थिंग्स आपको ये ड्राइव में से आपको मिलेगा. स्टूडेंट सर्टिफिकेट, गेस्ट लिस्ट, लेटर, फर्स्ट डॉक्यूमेंट्स, ये सब आपको मिलेंगे यहाँ पे. सो दैट इज आई हैव शोड यू टू क्रिएट दिस थिंग्स अंडर दिस पर्टिकुलर ड्राइव. सो यहाँ पे ड्राइव में शेयर ड्राइव है, माई ड्राइव है. सो ये शेयर ड्राइव जो है ये न्यू फीचर आपको मिलेगा बिकॉज आपका एक डोमेन है. दिस विल नॉट बी अवेलेबल टू यू डायरेक्टली अंडरनीथ योर पर्सनल आईडी. पर्सनल आईडी में रिफ्लेक्ट करेगा अगर आपको कोई पर्सनल आईडी में आपको आपके साथ कोई ड्राइव शेयर करता है तो. अदरवाइज इट विल नॉट बी देयर. ओके, बाकी शेयर विथ मी रहेगा. These are the different shared things. Okay. सिमिलर बेस पे आप न्यू में फॉर्म्स क्रिएट कर सकते हो. How many of you are using Google Forms for regular teaching learning? आपने कभी यूज किया है? Can you just show me thumbs up or something like that? Yeah. Okay, fine. So यहाँ पे भी आप I'll show you. Form में भी you can use directly. See, you can use a blank form, blank quiz, or from a template. So I want to take a feedback, for example. Okay, यहाँ पे आपको feedback का पूरा form मिलेगा आपको. Event feedback, for example, or customer feedback. You selected customer feedback and the form is ready. Likewise, पूरा header के साथ इसको भी आप change कर सकते हो settings में जाके. You want to take feedback type, comment, questions, bug reports. what is the feedback, suggestion, improvement, name and email. This is the shortest thing you can mention. यहाँ पे आ गए आप, कुछ ऐड करना है, ऐड अ क्वेश्चन, से फॉर एग्जांपल फ्रॉम विच डिपार्टमेंट यू आर, you want to add your organization, you can add your city and so on. These are different kind of customizations. Okay, you can change the color. ये जो थीम है आप यहाँ पे ग्रीन है, आप उसको चेंज कर सकते हो, रेड कर सकते हो, ये कर सकते हो. ओके, हेडर आपको चेंज करना है. यहाँ पे इमेज हेडर अपलोडेड, इसको आप क्लिक करोगे तो these are the different headers available to you. You can select any of it. You can upload your own header if you have. आपके पास कोई फोटोज वगैरह है तो आप उसमें भी कर सकते हो. ये जो फोटोज है वो गूगल फोटोज है. फॉर एग्जांपल गूगल फोटोज एक यूटिलिटी है. आपको आपके फोन में जो फोटोग्राफ्स आप ले रहे हो आप गूगल फोटोज में अपलोड कर सकते हो. ये फोटोज वो वाला है. Okay, so these are the different themes are there, or day themes are there. Okay, kidding themes are there, whatever. So अब यहाँ से कोई भी थीम ले सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इसको आपने ले लिया, इंसर्ट कर दीजिए, ये चेंज हो जाए. Okay, and you can directly send it via email. You can convert it as a link. You can shorten the URL, copy the link, paste it any of the WhatsApp group. आपका कोई वेबसाइट है वहां पे आप एम्बेड करना चाहते हो तो ये लिंक आप वहां पे भी शेयर कर सकते हो. HTML ये कोड आप कॉपी करके आपके वेबसाइट के पेज में आपको पेस्ट करना है तो वो फॉर्म वहां पे जाके एम्बेड हो जाएगा आपको. So these are the different options to send. You can even add collaborators, like if two or more people are say creating a single form, working on a single form, then I can add a few collaborators. Suppose मैं मेरा खुद का यहाँ पे add कर देता हूँ, then I can be a collaborator in this particular form. That means I can like यहाँ पे जब मैं क्वेश्चन ऐड कर रहा हूँ तो मैं मेरे आईडी में से भी इसमें क्वेश्चन ऐड कर सकता हूँ. तो जस्ट इमेजिन इवेंट प्लान हो रहा है और एक कमिटी है वो इवेंट को प्लान कर रही है एंड दे वांट टू हैव लाइक RSVP फॉर्म है या गेस्ट फॉर्म है, कुछ भी आपको फॉर्म बनाना है तो ये सब आप इसमें से कर सकते हो और सिंपली आप उसको आप सेंड कर सकते हो. डिफरेंट पर्सनलाइजेशन है. यहाँ पे एड ऑन्स है. Okay, these are different altogether a different topic which is going to take much time in this, so I'm not sharing all these things. So these are different kind of forms available. Okay, यहाँ से प्रिंट भी कर सकते हो आप, स्क्रिप्ट एडिटर है, और पूरा आप एप्लीकेशंस यहाँ से खोल सकते हो, प्रोग्रामिंग भी कर सकते हो. ओके, सेक्शंस भी ऐड कर सकते हो. तो सारा कुछ फीचर्स इसके अंदर रहता है. So these are different kind of forms. So again coming back, these are different tools. Google Drawing है, My Maps है, Sites है, AppScript है. Okay, आप My Maps में जा सकते हो और आप create कर सकते हो. Okay. So this is your untitled map. Okay, and I want to name it over here. MNIT location map. And I will save it and I will type MNIT Jaipur. It is just showing me right now. Here it is. Okay, it is already there. Okay, so ये मेरा मैप हो चुका है, MNIT लोकेशन मैप. Okay, it is already there. Now I want to add something to this. I can add से आपको एक साइक्लोथॉन बनाना है या आपको एक रेस इवेंट करना है तो आप पूरा का पूरा रूट यहाँ से आप बना सकते हो and you can share it. So this will remain again as my map, और यहाँ पे रहेगा वो. Okay, it will be there as MNIT location map. ये आपका सेव होके रहेगा. कॉपी कर सकते हो, ओपन अ मैप कर सकते हो, न्यू मैप कर सकते हो. Right? You can directly view it on different platforms. So this is about my map. इसी यहाँ पे कहाँ पे आ गया वो. Okay, this is the location of. तो यहाँ पे आपने माई मैप क्रिएट किया है, ये लोकेशन आपने ऐड किया है. दिस इज वन लेयर एंड इसको आप प्रीव्यू कर रहे हो. तो यहाँ पे आपका ये मालविया नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहा है. सो दिस इज हाउ इट विल बी शोइंग एंड इसको आप डायरेक्टली शेयर कर सकते हो. Right? So this is about different tools that are there in front of you. Right? So all these things and many more facilities will be available to you in your teaching learning upgrade. I would like to take a pause over here and would wish to ask like anything further you would like to explore that I can cover it up maybe tomorrow for the teaching and learning upgrade. So in today's session, we have taken up Google Classroom in detail. We have understood how to create a classroom. We have taken notes and we have discussed about how to add students, how to add teachers, how to create assignments, how to create quiz, how to create posts or materials inside the classroom. Okay, different systems inside the Google Classroom we have learned. Then we have just taken an overview of the different tools like docs, sheets, slides, form, and maps है. तो ये काफी कुछ इट्स अ बंडल्ड थिंग विथ यू. इट्स अ पूरा एक आपका एक टूल बॉक्स है आपके पास एंड अकॉर्डिंगली यू कैन मेक यूज ऑफ दिस एंड वर्चुअली आप काफी कुछ काम इसमें आप कर सकते हो. Any particular questions or queries you are having, then you can ask me right now. I am ready to answer. I'll just stop the sharing. Yeah. Any particular questions you are having, you can let me know in the chat box, or if you've got any doubts, you can ask me right now. So I suppose let us conclude today's session over here. Tomorrow again we'll be meeting at the same time with more details of teaching learning upgrade and something about certification, how you can be Google certified teacher or how you can work as Google certification. Right? Thanks for joining for today's session. I'm just stopping the recording. Recording will be available to you later.